football league on EA Sports. And if it's in and the New Orleans Saints, and it's all up next.
Next quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. So glad you all. Quite a bit of offensive gamesmanship, partner. Some veteran savvy out there. Both of our starting quarterbacks have spent quite a long time in this league, and they've got plenty of experience to show for it.
Yeah, I like the way you say that right there. Gamesmanship and veteran savvy. Father Time, he chases down these skill guys. It's a game that's getting younger and younger, right? Because, well, it's hard to be as fast as you've been when you were a rookie. As a quarterback, you've got to use your years of experience both these guys have to play this game from the neck up and still play it at a high level.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down in. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
Well, it was another very statistically productive season down in New Orleans for Derek Carr a season ago. Another 25 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. And what I love about this guy is he is remarkably durable. He's played 15-plus games, all 10 seasons that he's been a starter in this league. That's called the ability of durability, to be there for your guys. Now, the next step in New Orleans is to take this franchise to the playoffs.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stop made by Braden Fisk. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Pressure coming for Carr. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Carr with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air. Carr has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, "You have a tight end with his hand on the ground?" "Yes, coach." "You have a fullback still on your roster?" "Yes, coach." "Then you're going to be just fine."
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr here from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age, we see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. You're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the schedule and take some of the starch out of that front 7.
They take the handoff now. Stafford. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Stafford again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They'll run the toss to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They kick the running back in motion. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Gets this to Johnson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5.
I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Rams with the football. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr to the air now. This finds Moreau. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
He finds Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Carr now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Complete out to the right.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyron Williams. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little...
Enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Stafford from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it's 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
The Rams are set to punt. Well, they nearly got to that one, but it's away. Not a great effort, though. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Carr. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They take the handoff now, Stafford. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
to look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Stafford to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Stafford again. Caught by the open man. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Camaro, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Carr back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. From the shotgun, Carr. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They go play action with Carr. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Third and just 2 to go. Running left. This is Kamara. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Rams leading by 11. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Second down now, 7 to go. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Straight ahead with Williams. Finds a big lane. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.